Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Now it's Gerrard. Watkins! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. Spain with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Backward it goes. And the shot! Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham gets it clear. And here's Raul. Might be danger here. And Torres! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's played through for him. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great vision. Yamal looking to receive it in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. He's found a way through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that should get the job done. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Gerrard! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
England leading now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. Now it's Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Saka clears. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Decent chance! And there's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And this is Torres, and Torres! And he hits the net! Back to within 1! Interesting! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has 2. Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Torres. He's beaten the last man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal. And Javi Guerra. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
England. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 3.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Gerrard. Thinks about the... Solanke! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
England visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Watkins is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Beckham. Played out wide, and that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, they could break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Torres. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Torres. Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a good ball. Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Adams. And the counter is on. Fernando Torres. Dani Olmo. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
Now he's got space here. Dink through. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Plays it through. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Gehi clears it away. And he shoots! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So could they be onto something here? Nico Williams. Nico Williams scooting forward. Tries to cross. And the keeper beats it away. Gallagher, nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Gallagher, nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pedro Porro. Raul. Now Howson. Beckham. Watkins. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for a runner. Gehi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. The muscular approach does pay off here. Spreads it out wide. Now it's Williams. That's an imaginative pass. Probing pass. Can he finish? He's got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the...
And Torres! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness.
Shapes to shoot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Perfect placement, the one and that is that. England have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
England can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.